everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Bobbie. Today is Monday, so we're doing a little creative flow. I decided to do another yin class today because I have a long weekend and I just kind of want to chill practice where I stretch everything out because I've been playing bike polo all weekend. So for yin yoga, I really like to have a lot of props to use. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I like to have 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can use books that are about the size of yoga blocks, or pillows, or blankets. I have a bolster and a blanket as well as blocks. So I don't know, grab as many props as you can, or just grab a bunch of pillows and blankets, and we'll get started. We're going to get started in a closed knee child's pose. So bring the big toes to touch, come to sit up on the shins, bring the legs together, then reach the arms out in front of you, forehead down to the earth. You can even bring the arms down by the sides if you'd like to give the shoulders a break. And we'll get started from here. So begin to slow the breath down, close the eyes, relax the face. Sending your breath into all areas of the back. Filling up the lungs completely on each inhale. Emptying them out completely on each exhale. Allow yourself to be present in the body and the mind, not thinking about what happened before you came to your mat today, and not thinking about what might happen after. Let's hold our child's pose for a few more minutes. Really enjoying the silence. Focusing on the breath. Noticing any sensations in the body. Maybe tapping into your Ujjayi breath if that's in your practice. When you're ready, begin to blink the eyes open. Slowly roll up through the spine, making your way to a seat with the right leg out to the right, left foot to the right inner thigh. You can feel free to sit up on any props that you'd like, maybe a pillow, blanket, block, bolster. Make sure to have your props nearby in case you'd like to use them in any of these next poses. Take an inhale to sit up nice and tall. As you exhale, reach the right arm down the right leg. Left arm reaches up overhead. Let that right leg relax completely. You can feel free to place a prop, like a block or something underneath the head, either on your leg or to the inside of your leg. Whatever works best for you. Try not to collapse in the shoulder. And when you're ready, close the eyes, relax the face. Come back to the present moment, focusing on your breath. Noticing the sensations in your body. Finding your edge in this pose, the balance between effort and ease. The point in the pose where you feel sensation, but it's not too overwhelming. It should never be painful, and it's not too underwhelming so that you don't feel anything. On your next inhale, slowly bring yourself back up, nice and slow. And then we'll take the right leg, bend your right knee to bring your right foot back behind you by your, to the outside of your right hip. Then from here, begin to lean back a little bit onto the palms. Lift the tailbone, tuck it underneath, and then lower the hips back down. Then maybe begin to lean back. You can allow the eyes to close, the face to relax. Sending your breath into the belly. Breathing as if your quads, your legs, your hips, flexors have lungs. Slowly begin to lift yourself up and lean back. Straighten the right leg out for just a moment. Reach the left leg out to the left, and bring the right foot to the left inner thigh. Go ahead and have some props nearby. If you used them on the other side, maybe you'd like to use them on this side. You can go ahead and sit up on any props that you'd like. Maybe have this left knee bent, or maybe even placing a block or rolled up blanket under the left knee. Whatever feels best for you. Let the left leg relax completely. Inhale to sit up tall. As you exhale, reach the left arm down, left leg. Right arm reaches up overhead. Maybe place a block or something underneath the head. Try not to collapse in the chest. Really feel a nice stretch in the right side body, sending your breath into all those areas. Inhale to slowly make your way back up to center. Bend the left knee back behind. Bend the left knee to bring the left foot back behind you by the outer left hip. You can use your hand to roll the calf muscle out of the way. Lean back a little bit. Lift the hips up. Tuck the tailbone underneath, and then lower the hips back down. Exhale to maybe lean back, or keep sitting up tall if that's enough of a stretch for you. Finding your edge. Close the eyes, relax any unnecessary tension from the face. Send your breath into all the areas that you feel sensation. Relax the belly. Relax the shoulders as much as you can. Allowing your breath, allowing your exhales to help you release tension. Slowly inhale to come back up. You lean back. Carefully straighten that left knee back out. And then make your way to hands and knees, tabletop pose, to just transition into sleeping swan or pigeon. So bring the right knee towards the right wrist, kick the right foot out to the left, and reach the right leg back behind you. If you feel your right hip coming up off the earth, feel free to place a prop underneath there. Try to pull that left hip down so the hips are square to intensify the stretch. Bring your right foot further away from you, and for less of a stretch, bring the right foot closer in toward you. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. Exhale to fold. If you haven't already, close the eyes, relax the face. Breathe into the belly, the outer hip. Anywhere that you feel sensation. Filling up the lungs completely on each inhale, emptying them out completely on each exhale. Inhale to walk the hands back in, and then swing the left leg out and around, and then the right leg out to the right into a wide-legged seat. Feel free to sit up on any props, have any props around you in case you want to fold forward onto them. Inhale to sit up tall. Maybe you stay here. Maybe bring a bend to the knees or props underneath the knees. Exhale, maybe fold forward. Try not to pull yourself forward with your hands. Maybe even allow the palms to lift up toward the sky. You can allow the spine to round, forehead reaching down toward the earth, or putting a prop underneath the forehead or torso. If you haven't already, close the eyes, relax the face, and breathe, allowing gravity and your breath to help you fold further into the pose. Inhale to slowly make your way back up if you fold it forward. From here, we're going to try a funky little transition into sleeping swan on the other side. So bend the left knee. Begin to roll yourself over onto the front of your right hip. If that didn't work, come into a tabletop pose and bring your left knee to your left wrist, and right foot or left foot out to the right, like we did on the other side. Inhale to sit up nice and tall. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you start to fold forward. Maybe bringing props underneath your forehead or torso or underneath the left hip. Once you arrive, close the eyes, relax the face. Breathe into the left outer hip. Feel the belly and chest expand with each inhale, and feel them contract with each exhale. On your next inhale, lift yourself up, walk your hands back in, and make your way to hands and knees, tabletop pose. Go ahead and pad your knees if you like to here. I like to do that with a blanket. And then keeping your knees right above your hips, begin to walk the hands out in front of you, either bringing forehead down to the earth, maybe onto a prop, or reaching the chest and chin down. Just remember, we're going to be here for about 3 minutes. Moving on to the upper body, the lower body should feel nice and stretched out. Close the eyes, relax the face. Breathe into your heart space, your belly, your shoulders. Inhale to lift yourself up and slide your heart all the way forward, coming to lie onto your belly. And reach the right arm out to the right, about shoulder height. You can either have the right arm straight or bring about a 90-degree bend into the elbow. It'll be a little more intense with the 90-degree bend. From here, roll onto the right side. Either hug the knees up toward your chest or reach them out straight, or step the left foot back behind you. You can keep the left hand in front of your face or in front of your chest to help you press yourself over, or maybe wrap your left arm behind your back. Close the eyes, relax the face. Breathe into that right shoulder, chest, belly. Allow your breath, allow your exhales to help you release tension. On your next exhale, roll yourself over back onto your belly, and then we'll switch sides. Reach the left arm out to the left, either straight out about shoulder height or with about a 90-degree bend in your left elbow. Press into the right palm to turn yourself over onto the left side, either bringing the knees up toward your chest, reaching the legs out straight, or stepping that right foot back behind you. You can keep the right hand here, pressing into the floor, or wrap the right arm behind the back. Keep opening your heart up toward the sky. Breathe into the heart, the belly. Allow the eyes to close, the face to relax. Focus on the breath. Be present. Exhale to slowly roll back onto your belly. And then carefully roll onto your back. Find a prop or multi-props. Find a block or maybe a few pillows, blankets, or bolster. I'm going to take my block. You can do this with any of your props. Bring the soles of the feet onto the earth and then place your props underneath the sacrum. Allow the arms to relax down by the sides. You can keep the legs bent or begin to straighten them out in front of you for more intense stretch. Close the eyes, relax the face. Try not to look from side to side in this pose. Breathe into that back space. Breathe into the belly. Feel the lungs expand. Allow your chest to press up towards the chin. And then lower back down. If you straightened your legs out long in front of you, bring a bend to the knees, soles of the feet on the earth. Everyone press into the soles of the feet to lift yourself off your props. Set them off to the side. And then lie back on your back. Bring the knees to about a 90-degree bend. Arms out to a T or cactus shape. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, gently let the legs fall over to the left. Right shoulder stays grounded. Maybe bring the left hand to the right outer thigh. Maybe bring the gaze over the right shoulder. Close the eyes. Relax the face. Notice where you're holding on to tension, where you're clenching. Try to let go. Breathing deep into the belly. On your next inhale, lift the legs back up through center. And exhale them over to the right. Left shoulder stays grounded. Maybe bring your right hand to your left inner thigh. Maybe bring the gaze over the left shoulder. Close the eyes, relax the face. Sending the breath deep into the belly. So let the belly and chest rise with each inhale. And lower with each exhale. On your next inhale, lift the legs up to center, and then set yourself up for your Shavasana, either by reaching the legs out long in front of you, arms down by the sides, or maybe bringing the soles of the feet together, knees open wide. Palms face up towards the sky, shoulder blades snuggle underneath the back. Relax everything completely. If you brought the knees wide, you can maybe bring props underneath the knees. If gravity is pulling down on them too much. Close the eyes, relax the face. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths together. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last one. Inhale through the nose, filling up the lungs completely. Exhale. Sigh it all out, emptying out the lungs completely. And slowly allow your breath to return to its natural, automatic state, letting go of any breath control. If you'd like to stay in your Shavasana longer, please do. But if you're ready to come out, start by lengthening the breath. And wiggle the fingers and toes. You brought the knees wide, bring the hands to the outer thighs to help you bring the legs back toward one another. Lengthen the legs out in front of you if they're not already. Maybe roll the ankles and wrists. Rock the head from side to side. Reach the arms up overhead, legs out long in front of you for a morning stretch. Hug the knees into the chest and carefully roll onto one side. Feel free to rest here for a moment. And then whenever you're ready, trying to keep the eyes closed or a soft gaze, make your way up into a comfortable cross-legged seat at the top of your mat. Once you arrive in your seat, reclose the eyes if you opened them. Sit up nice and tall, taller than you have all day. On an inhale, reach the arms up overhead, palms touch at the top. Exhale through the mouth, hands to heart center. Bow the chin towards the heart. Take a moment to thank yourself. Thank your body for all that it does for you. And I thank you for joining me today. I hope you can take the benefits from tonight's class with you into the rest of your night, the rest of your week, and the rest of your life. Bring the thumb knuckles up to the third eye space. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed class. I know I did. Definitely needed that after a long weekend. So yeah, let me know if there's anything you want to work on in any future classes. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like my videos if you like them. And please join me again on Thursday for a little yoga lunch break at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then this class, Creative Flow, every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you again. Please donate if you can. I have Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. They're all listed on my YouTube channel and my social media accounts. So thank you again. I hope you have a really good night and rest of your week. Bye.